join me on a Sunday. I have some errands to run, so I'm stopping by Goodwill because I want to see if I can find some like crystal dishes. I've been using them for plant trays, but also I want to use them for soap dishes, so see what we can find. But it's popping.
I see it sometimes behind those kind eyes. I see it sometimes behind those kind eyes. Wake me up when this is all over, and take my heart with both of your hands. I've been spending all my days just trying to find a way. Give me love when this is all over.
I didn't wind up getting anything. I found a few things that were kind of cute. I found a teacup and saucer that said made in Japan, which is awesome, but a lot of the like gold filigree was flecking off and I don't really have room. So unless I'm actually buying it in Japan, I think I went ahead and put that back. I also found two pretty dishes, but I wasn't in love with them. They were just pretty, so I put them back. I didn't find any crystal dishes that I liked, so strike out today, but that's okay. Took a look at the book section. I did find a hardcover a hard copy with the original like dust cover of Memoirs of a Geisha, which was very tempting, but I do already also have that book just in paperback, so I'm being good today. So we're gonna go get some more errands done. Yeah, come along.
It's been a long time coming, but it feels all the same anyway. You'll be in my mind in any given part of the day. Give me love when this is all over, and take my heart with both of your hands. I've been spending all my days just trying to find a way. Give me love when this is all over. Love will carry all our days till we find another way. No one ever said it'd be easy. Love will carry all our days till we find another way. No one ever said it'd be easy. Give me love when this is all.
Happy Monday. My car looks kind of like a mess because I have a giant tub of crochet projects, but there was a reason for it. It's fine. I'm not gonna explain. We had my husband and I had dentist appointments this morning, so it's early on a Monday morning. I'm done my appointment for now, so I am back in the car and I'm gonna crochet for a bit while I wait for him. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I made myself a giant tumbler filled with hot coffee this morning, so we're gonna drink it. I also have tons of sinus pressure today. And it's giving me a scratchy throat and headache. So I feel not 100%. I feel kind of miserable. The car's making weird sounds. But I'll be okay. I'm not sick. I know this is sinus stuff because I've been dealing with it. I've been dealing with it. Honestly, I dealt with it all last year. It started as soon as we came back from Anime Expo last year in July. As soon as we landed in Washington, I got hit with allergies, and I dealt with them all through the rest of the summer. And then, like, for a month during the fall, they kind of went away, I think. And then they came back for the winter. So I don't know what I'm allergic to. I guess existing in Washington I'm allergic to it at this point. It's crazy because I didn't deal with allergies the first couple years we were here. It's been, like, it started last year. Coincidentally, I also turned 35, so maybe it's just because I hit my mid-30s, my body was like, fuck you, you know? So excited about that. It feels wonderful. My voice sounds crazy. I can't wait to edit this and hear how insane my voice sounds with this mic. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna work on my cosplay project. That's what I brought with me. I didn't, because I haven't started anything else, so slip stitches it is. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I gave my presents to the dentist staff. I didn't record that, obviously. I did kind of want to, like, get a clip of me going into the office with the presents, but then we were late today because of traffic. I'm so annoyed. You leave an hour and a half early for an appointment that's 45 minutes away and you're still 5 minutes late. Drives me insane. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. We did what we needed to do. We're working on, I have clear liners. I don't know if I've talked about this on the channel. I have clear liners. I'm straightening my teeth. I have, I had a crossbite, or I still kind of have one. And my teeth are really narrow. So it made, like, maybe this is TMI. I don't know if this is weird to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it. My teeth are really narrow, or were really narrow, so, like, my tongue didn't fit in my mouth. Which is going to cause issues in the long term. One of the issues that it causes is issues with swallowing properly. So we're resolving that. That's why I'm having my teeth straightened. I know that the world has a really weird view of the United States and our obsession with straight white teeth, which I get. I also, like, I get it. I see you, I hear you, because Hollywood is crazy about it, but I'm getting my teeth straightened for, like, actual health purposes. I didn't have a problem with my teeth, like, the way that they looked. This isn't, like, a vanity thing for me. It's very much like I'm tired of choking on my own spit. You know? And also, as I get older, it's gonna help with more things. So that's why I'm having my teeth straightened specifically. And because of that, we're having an issue with, like, one side of my mouth isn't aligning properly to resolve a crossbite issue that I have with this, like, the clear liners. So I'm going to have to get a new device. It's always a scary word when a dentist says a device. But I'm going to get a new device in the next couple weeks to help with that. What is that going to mean for this channel? Nothing, probably. Excuse me. Unless I start talking weird. Which I already do, so I guess we're fine. Why am I talking about this? I don't know. It's because I'm here, and that's what I'm doing. You don't need a 5-minute diatribe about why I'm at the dentist. I'm gonna just crochet now. We are... Alright, this is where we are. This is how far we've gotten. Can you still hear me? This is how far we've gotten on the remake of this sweater. The beginning. So we've got a little bit going. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Stinging like bumblebees.
Hey there. I wanted to give you a little update for this vlog. I have just been mostly working on the sweater. We've added a little bit more, several more rows, I think, from last time I showed you, although it's kind of hard. I'm not counting them, so I can't give you an exact number, but we're looking good. And I wanted to show you like a difference in the length so you can see that it was like really worth it. Here's your difference in length. So it's pretty significant, the length difference, so it really was needed. And this was a lot of trial and error until I figured this out, so that's okay. I'm trying to remind myself that it's okay. I am just like freehanding this. And even though it is just like a simple slip stitch tube that I'm making essentially, trying to make sure that the proportions and the shrinkage kind of like match the way that I need them to fit on my body. I needed to make sure that the sweater body portion was able to cover from like my bust down to like the top of my hips roughly. And then I'm going to be adding ribbing on the top and the bottom as well. So, I mean, that'll happen at the end, but that the other length just wasn't hitting where I needed it to hit. So we needed to add a couple inches, which we have. So I'm going to keep working on this. I'm still not feeling 100%. I don't know if you can hear it. Still just like with a lot of sinus pressure, and I keep getting a piercing pain in my sinuses, which, you know, sinus pressure. And yeah, that's about it. I'm living off of Ricola and coffee and tea and water. So that's where I am. But we're still trucking. Today is a chill day. Luckily, I don't have any responsibilities today. So, my body still feels fine. So like I am still like trying to do my daily activity to like keep my body feeling good. And I think personally for me, when I don't feel well, as long as I'm not like terribly ill, still getting like some movement in is really beneficial for me. So, I have still been doing that. I just did it for the day. So I'm going to finish a little bit of computer stuff that I wanted to do. And then I'm going to go couch rot for the rest of the day, which I'm very excited about. And just work on this crochet project. And then hopefully get some real work into it. And then I think I might actually be able to start the cardigan maybe in the next video. I also have another project idea that I think is going to be really quick. So actually the next video might just be this quick project idea that I have. And then after that, probably the beginning of February, I'm thinking I'll actually be able to start working the cardigan, the lightly toasted cardigan that I want to work on. So that's where my project planning is going. I have started to put together some project ideas for 2026. I've written them into my journal, which means they're real now, which means I won't forget them now. That's what that actually means. I'm sorry I can't show you the page because it also includes gift ideas that I have for this year from for friends that watch this channel, so I can't show you because I don't want them to know. But don't worry, I mean, when I make them, I'll make a video and then you'll know about it, but I just can't show you ahead of time. But anyway, on my list, the things that I will tell you about, I have the cosplay sweater and a pleated skirt that I want to do. I have the idea for next video. Should I tell you now? No. I have the idea for next video on my list. I have 2 projects that I want to work on that I'm going to make, like one for myself and then a few for my friends. So when I make those videos, you will know, like I'll be saying I'm making a ton of these, and you'll know that these are the gift ones. So I have 2 projects like that'll probably be relatively large videos. And then lastly, for the Stranger Things yarn that we caked up in last video, I have an idea. I want to make kind of like a snood. We used to call it, like 10-15 years ago, we called it an infinity scarf. Now it's called a snood because of the Wednesday show, I think, but it's essentially the same thing. It's a giant oval circle piece of fabric that you like drape and wrap and all that fun stuff. So I basically want to make one of those, infinity scarf, snood, whatever you want to call it, with that yarn, but in a chevron pattern. So I'll like share the resources that I use, but I've seen a really pretty chevron pattern with the moss stitch that I really want to do. As you know, I'm obsessed with the moss stitch currently. I'm using it. Like, I just keep making triangle scarves. So like, or shawls, as you know, I'm still making more. I'm just not talking about them because I don't want you to get sick of me telling you about them, but I'm still making them. So I want to do another moss stitch pattern, but I think the chevron, so the pointed, essentially, if you don't know what chevron is, not to be like a dick, but like the chevron is basically just like a pointed with your peaks and your valleys like this. Can you visualize? Anyway, maybe I'll put a picture. Maybe I'll just hold my hand like this and it'll look ridiculous in the edit, but like maybe I'll put a picture. Who knows? We'll see what future me thinks is funny. So anyway, I want to do a chevron pattern infinity scarf snood thing with all the Stranger Things yarns that we got. So that is also going to happen this year at some point. When? I don't know, but it's on the list. So have no fear, I won't forget about it. Okay, that's the update. I'm going to finish my computer stuff, and then I'm going to go couch rot. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, bye! Hello there. Okay. Well, I have officially finished frogging the first attempt at the sweater piece that I was working on and restarting it into a whole new sweater panel. We're not done. You can see, I mean, here's the last of the original yarn we were working with, but this, if you fold it over, is not wide enough to fit around my entire body. So we need to add to this. I have plenty of yarn. I'm not worried about that. However, I am tired of working on this project. I have a love-hate with this project so far. I am proud of myself for the way that it looks, I think. And even though the yarn's a little thick, I think if I were to actually ideally be making this project, I should have gone for a thinner yarn. I'm not starting it again because I hate the pattern that I'm using. But it's giving the desired visual effect, so I am going to keep doing it and I'm going to finish it, but I don't like it, if that makes sense. I don't like doing it. I like the way it looks, but I don't like doing it. So interesting. That's where I am. I need to take a break from this project or I'm going to scream and then not finish it. So we need to take a break. It is a Friday, so it's a great time to take a break. I'm gonna let it rest in its project bag for the weekend. It will stay here on my desk, and Monday morning we'll talk again. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break from that project for the weekend. I do have another project that I'm going to be working on. I have just like a casual shawl that I threw on a hook. So I'm going to keep working on that just as like my boredom project, I guess, for the weekend. But other than that, I'm not going to be working on the cosplay. I need a break from it. It's like I'm getting to the point where I hate it, so I need to like step away so that I can finish it, you know? And that's okay. It's just, it happens. It's totally fine. It's very normal. If you're a crafter and you do any sort of crafting, it doesn't have to be a fiber craft. It can be like sewing or like other types of art, like painting or drawing or whatever. You know the feeling when you're working on something and you've grown to the point where you hate it. You just gotta step away. It's okay. You can come back to it later. It'll be all right. So that's where I am. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I still sound quite congested, but I am feeling better. My throat doesn't hurt anymore, which is great. And I can breathe a little better through my nose, which is great because when I can't breathe through my nose, I can't sleep because I can't breathe through my mouth. Can't do it. It makes me feel disgusting. So yeah, sleeping has been interesting the past couple nights, but I feel like I can breathe a little better, which is great. I hope I continue trending upwards. Again, Ricola, you've been great. Not sponsored, but maybe one day. Ricola and tea has been my friend, which has been great. So I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna have a chill weekend. I hope you can have a chill weekend as well. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was a little all over the place. The not feeling well really like accounted for a big portion of that. So I'm sure you understand. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there who are also dealing with winter allergies or a winter cold or a winter like whatever the fuck is happening, you know? So I know you get it, but there wasn't a lot of progress that happened in this video. We just survived this week, which is fine. And that's totally cool. We might have a really fun video that I'm filming next week. So stay tuned for that. I have a fun video idea for next week. So hopefully I can do it. Worst case, I mean, we'll still have a video and I'll still do things. Yep. That's the end of that thought. If you watched all the way to the end, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time and your attention on this video. It is always greatly appreciated. And I will for sure see you again in my next video. Other than that, have a good one. Okay. I'll see you very soon. Bye.